Hey everybody, it's the Boss Lady here, coming to you with Talk About It Tuesday. As you can see, I'm on my way to work because normally I would be sitting still at the house or something. But for the next few Tuesdays, I actually have to work in office. So therefore, either I'll be doing like a car vlog or try to pre-record. But anyway, I had intentions to pre-record yesterday and it just didn't work out. But anyway, happy Tuesday. Just dropped off Miss Pina on my way to the office. And I was trying to think about, what I was going to talk about today. I think I'm just going to recap our vacation real quick, and then just kind of throw little tidbits in there. But anyway, overall, I hope you guys enjoyed the bits and clips that I showed you from our vacation. Of course, I couldn't show you every single thing that we did because it just would take away from the entire trip. But as you guys know, I enjoyed myself. She enjoyed herself. And it was a very relaxing getaway. So we are very blessed to have been able to do that. We are now busily preparing for next year's vacation. I've reached out to a few of my YouTube sisters, so I think we're going to make it a blessed event. I'm not sure if you guys can see behind me. Probably not. It's just kind of white behind me. But anyway, we got snow last night, and so I'm dealing with that right now. First time driving my car in the snow. Actually, the roads are pretty good, but anyway. But back to the trip. So the trip was lovely. You guys know I always got a story to tell, when it comes to vacationing or whatever, because, folks always got something to say. I even had people from down there who didn't even know about certain activities and attractions that are even down there. But anyway, we still were blessed. We had a great time. And excuse me for not looking at the camera, but y'all know I like to back into my parking spaces because I like to be able to see my car from inside the office. But anyway, so we had a lot of people, kind of give us, their 59 cents. Y'all know Boss Lady don't do too well with people's 59 cents. But anyway, but like I had said in my Talk About Tuesday, I think it was last week, it's always good to try to, get out, relax. Even if you're doing a staycation, still it's good to, get away and just relax and just enjoy yourself. Don't think about work or, household duties or mommy duties or whatever. I mean, granted, yes, I was with my child, but, it wasn't like, it wasn't like a typical day like today. Get up, it's time for school, get your breakfast, get your lunch, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? We could eat at our own leisure. We could, do what we want. Now, I will say we did have time schedules as far as like certain attractions, because for every attraction that we had a time slot that we had to be there. So, I mean, we had that type of time schedule, but as far as doing anything else, it was at our leisure. So, I enjoy that. Looking forward to our family vacation in August. We have a quick little getaway in June. And then we have another vacation that we're planning in October, I think. So, I'm just trying to kind of get things in line and in tune with what I'm trying to do to keep myself sane. And that's what you want. You want to be able to be sane, because I've been noticing a lot of people where they're not taking time out. And so by them not taking time out, they're just overly stressed. And because I am to the point now where I like to vacation, I always know when I'm at that point. I always know when it's like, okay, I'm overly stressed, I need to go. And even if it's just to tune out from everything, everybody, I know myself and my body. And so, it's just a wonderful thing to do. But then here's the other thing. And y'all know I've said this before too. When thinking about going on vacation, don't think about what everybody else is doing. I had a comment here at home So I made a comment, I'm seeing everybody going on vacations and I want to do this and I want to do that. And granted, there's nothing wrong with, wanting to get away. There's nothing wrong with wanting to go on vacation. But don't try to do what everybody else is doing. Do what you can do for yourself and for your family. If going to Disney World is not feasible because, for a family of 4, it's like $5,000 or more, don't do that. Don't put yourself out, because let me tell you something. After that vacation, you still got to come home. You got to maintain. You got bills and whatever. So, unless you're going to be saving for 5 years to go on this extravagant vacation, don't put yourself out, basically, is what I'm saying. And that's what I was trying to explain to the person who had said that, you can still go and have a nice vacation. You don't have to go to the tourist traps, I had someone question me about, oh, where are you going? You going here? No, I'm not. Well, why not? Well, what you going to do there? I'm going on vacation, period. Unless you're paying for it, you're footing the bill, you're flying the plane, you're paying for the hotel, don't worry about it, basically. I'm doing what I'm doing for me and mine, and guaranteed it's going to be, a great time. And one person I showed our pictures, I didn't realize I took over 200 pictures from our trip. And a lot of the pictures were just kind of like, what do you call it? More or less selfies, just because I always take a picture every day of what we have on. Not so much to say, oh, this outfit of the day, but more or less it's to send a picture home to say, hey, this is, day 2, and this is what we're wearing. This is what our hair look like. You know what I'm saying? Just in case, nobody can say, well, I don't know what they were wearing. I don't know nope, this was this day at this time and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? So it's more of a safety measure for me. Just as well as I took a picture of like the license plate of the rental car, just so that someone would know, okay, this is the car they were driving. This is the type of car, license plate, blah, blah, blah. Safety measures. But overall, I think out of the selfies, it still was about 200 pictures of just a trip by itself. So, and that's what I do, just to, enjoy our time, and, so we have memories and everything. I can't wait to get them. I sent off for them, was it yesterday? What's today? Today's Tuesday. So I sent off for them, must have been yesterday morning. But anyway, or Sunday, actually, I sent off for them Sunday. But I said it to say, you can go and have a great time and enjoy yourself and make your memories. And that's what it's about. It's about making lasting memories. For kids are going to see things. Oh, give me 1 second. I got a coworker. Okay, sorry about that. But kids are going to see things and they're going to say, oh, I want to do this. Oh, I want to do that, blah, blah, blah. But if you have a child who is not all about impressing somebody, they can go to Chuck E. Cheese and still have fun. I mean, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. So, don't try to put yourself out and stress yourself out trying to keep up with the Joneses and impress somebody. Oh, well, I went XYZ and this is what I did and blah, blah. You know what I mean? Come on now. People don't really care. I mean, people care because they want to be nosy. They don't care because they're not paying for it, honestly. And when you show someone, really what you did, or when you come back and you're so relaxed and you're so just in tune with yourself, they're like, wow, she went to XYZ and she came back just cool, so then they're like, oh, well, maybe I could go to someplace that's less known and still have a great time. Just like what people complain about Omaha. Yeah. I still love that conversation, and every time someone says something, I definitely give them, the blues. Something's going on, because I see, as you can hear the sirens, that's the ambulance there. I just saw the rescue squad. Not coming here, thank the Lord, so that means I can go to work. Because y'all know, something happening, boss lady gonna be at the house. But anyway, So I hope that, you know, helps a lot of people who do see people going on vacations and wanting to do it but not sure how to do it and blah blah blah. You know, it is doable. You know, you do have to make some sacrifices, but it's still attainable. It's still doable. I know the next girls trip that we are going to be going on is going to be a little more expensive. Maybe not as long, depending on, you know, what deals I can find. But I have a year at least to plan for it. So it's not like I'm going to wait till the month of and say, oh, I got to come up with XYZ of money, you know. So I'm already getting my numbers. And y'all know, boss lady, that's what I am. I'm a planner. So I'm constantly sitting and planning and looking at flights and things like that. So I'm already in the process of looking at flights. I'm already in the process of looking at hotels. I have a inside connect, so to speak, that's already gonna, you know, kind of hit the floor running for me to kind of give me some ins and outs on some hotels there, because I already told them what I want to do, where I want to be, and so they're gonna give me some ideas and some numbers, and so I'm happy about that. So, you know, I mean, I'm already in the process, you know. I mean, I haven't spent any money yet, but I'm in the process. I'm also going to look into a travel agent just because I want to see, okay, what's the difference in numbers? Can I do better than a travel agent? I've never used a travel agent. I am the travel agent of my family. So, you know, but we're going to see, you know. And I'm excited, you know. Miss Pina's excited. We were on her way to class yesterday. I was showing her different pictures and see they got this and see they got that. And she was like, oh, ooh, you know. But if you show a kid, you know, everything, every single attraction in that area, then yeah, they're going to be like, I want to do every single thing in that area. But if you say, look, this is what it is. This is what, you know, we're pretending to do. Then they'll be like, okay, well, let me look into that. And then, you know, they'll make the decision from there. So, you know, that's just what it is. So I said all that to say, happy Tuesday, y'all. I gotta go to work. So I'm sorry this was not a upliftment video. It wasn't a inspirational video. Well, it might have been inspiring to some who are trying to travel, but I didn't give, you know, no biblical inspiration or whatever. But, you know, sometimes boss lady's not there. This is Holy Week, though. I will say that this is Holy Week, and so myself and my family, we are, you know, preparing for Resurrection Sunday. Tomorrow is Mass at school, so I will be attending Mass with Miss Peanut in preparation for Resurrection Sunday. Friday, I believe, there is going to be a church that's doing the 7 Last Words as a play. And I would really love to partake in that. So I haven't decided if we're going or not. It all depends on Miss Pina and her getting her hair done and all that stuff. And the weather, because yeah, we got snow. Let me see if I can show you. See the snow right there? Right there? That's snow. Anyway. So we are preparing for, you know, Resurrection Sunday. This is Holy Week. We're trying to, you know, get our hearts and our minds, you know, in preparation for, you know, what we are to celebrate come Sunday. So, with that being said, y'all, be blessed. Have a great day, great week. I do have some other videos coming to you. I have a review video. Yes, a review requested video on some products that I picked up. I've used it a couple times now since I picked it up over the weekend. So I do want to bring that video to you. So I'll probably bring that to you either tomorrow or Thursday. Friday is Good Friday, and so I will not be recording on Good Friday. Or I'll put it this way, I won't be uploading anything on Good Friday. I might record, but I won't be uploading just because, as I said, it's Holy Weekend. I'm trying to prepare for the resurrection. So, you guys be great, and I'll see everybody in a new video. Bye!